Ça fait mon affaire. I stay here.
Alright, well, Malice's contract renewed. We have our temporary member Fidel, who's probably on his way out. And now we can head on over to Cambria. Cambria is not too difficult.
I have
By now?
confirmed opposition activity in the air.
Nah, I don't need to fight them. I don't need to fight them. The real penalty for retreating is how much time it takes to reconvene.
You know what to do.
Yes, I occupy the destination of your
So
choosing.
we have 3 different squads with 3 different answers.
Okay.
Yeah, we had an extra hour and a half just to get the Cambria because we retreated. Oh, Com's health improved so quickly.
I feel sad.
Yeah, we are actually doing a night battle.
I have arrived. Something I can do now?
Cambria is... I feel like it always takes me a bit before I can just do day stages.
Oh,
I got retreat
right.
anyways. My Alma will probably be doing a little more day battles.
Safe
Definitely
arrival.
Balim.
I got there, huh?
Everyone need to rest before the fight. Yeah, everyone's tired too. I just call it Cambria. So, we're gonna be doing a night battle.
Who this flow? Look like house.
You already said that, man. Oh, but when he's with someone long term and they hate them, they're always gonna make some sort of comment disparaging them.
Okay.
So Fidel is actually,
There's an enemy presence.
I think he's the first character who made a comment about how he dislikes someone in our group. So we have 13 mercs now, that's a lot. The maximum amount of characters you can have in this game is 18. I think Jagged 3 is 12, which is still a really good number. This game has 60 characters, I think that game only has 40. They said they only done 40 right now. Let's be a little strategic with how we place people. Igor. Our 3 stealthy characters, Blood for backup, Ira the spotter, Blood is generalist, Haywire, Auto Gunner, Mad Dog, Tank, Buzz, Auto Gunner. Actually, let's put Comp over here. And Thor, or Malice there. So I can come with him. Basically, I want a team to infiltrate the back. The guns she has kind of suck, though.
Standing by. Jawohl.
We have a decent gun they can
You
give
got
her.
my ear.
Block
Yes?
sucks. Shotgun's not gonna do her any
Yes.
good. Alright, I'll actually let Blood come and give her back her original Beretta.
Right.
But really, this area, we have a hospital that has been taken over by Deidreana and her forces. So we're here to give them freedom. Should Blood play with them? Actually, I think, yeah, Blood should play with them because I think
Yeah.
Mad Dog,
You got it. Yeah.
Haywire, and Buzz are definitely
Yes.
overkill already.
Okay.
Kind of weird on Buzz, she's low on ammo.
See?
And then her having a shotgun is not the point.
Yeah.
Does anyone have... Oh,
Understood.
her having armor piercing for her
Understood.
gun is a little overkill. But hey, this is a pretty dangerous area, so I don't mind.
You got my ear.
And these
I'm on it.
guys can play with each other over here because
Yeah.
they're pretty self-sufficient. A frontal assault would take quite a bit to do.
Yes.
I just wish they had better guns, but
Oui.
hopefully we find them here.
D'accord. You got my ear.
See? Okay.
If the A.I.M website, I mean, if the Bobby Ray's website has better guns, then maybe we can make more aggressive plays soon. After Cambria, we should definitely lock. Oh, damn! I definitely should have waited. These are pretty good. Not so much the fact that we have auto guns available. It's just the fact that if someone does get close, for the characters who aren't auto gun experts, they're still gonna die. But 20 range is better than the pistol or shotgun range of 12. So,
Yeah.
really, we're just gonna have to play.
Understood.
Like, I'll let them explore over there, but there's definitely people around here. So
Yes.
Comp is gonna lead the
Okay.
way. Comp with
Jawohl.
Thor.
Okay.
Yeah, only 13 range. The damage is pretty good. Yeah, this 24 is alright.
Standing by. I do it.
Oh, his agility is pretty high. It's definitely a good character, I just don't like him, personally.
Yes.
This seems a little... Well, just a little too edgy. Despite how much I like
Trouble.
something like Buzz. He cannot see us. I promise you guys he can't see us.
Jawohl.
You don't always have to go in guns blazing first. You can actually watch enemies and see their patrol
Yes.
path. See, there's another guy with a rifle over there. So let's get Blood. Let's get Blood in position.
Yes.
Alright, like I said, I'm gonna call Blood, and Buzz Louisa. Just for this maybe. Well, let's get Blood in position to take out the guy with the rifle.
Yes. Okay.
Running there is a little iffy. Not enough action points. I wanted to take out the rifle dude. We can move up a little closer to the square, though we will see the gun flash if we shoot,
Yes.
but let's get him to crouch. I think the rest of his turn. We got all the time in the world. This guy is an unsuspecting little lamb. There he is.
Yes.
We'll get him to crouch.
Standing by. If I die, I come back as big black bird that peek at bodies. I go from war to war just peeking at bodies. This be good life, no?
Actually, never mind. Actually, oh my god.
What? Let go.
I forgot how funny some of the characters in this game can be, even when they are.
Yes.
He's actually... my approval and my appraisal has just definitely gone up with that line. I think Comp could actually take out this guy. Nope, still doesn't see us.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. We'll have Blood interrupt and then Comp.
Jawohl.
And, the order just blaze down this fool. Hopefully he's in range. 13? Okay. Let's see him move a little closer. I think these guys should be in a better position.
Yes.
So we don't know there's someone on this road.
See? Yeah.
But... we want her to have that AKSU? Nah. We're gonna have some people on the rooftop.
Yeah.
I think Ira should have it.
You
That's an
got my
Ira.
ear.
3 people on the roof.
Ah.
Igor on the roof sounds good. I like
Good.
Igor on the roof. Remember, interact with the train, you guys. Ah, shoot. Okay, Spider has to come on the roof with some. Oh, perfect.
Yes.
Okay, she can't make that shot.
Jawohl.
Ah, 2 rifle dudes. 2 rifle guys. So this is, yeah, see, isn't it good that we waited? This is a pretty complicated situation. Malice, climb up the roof.
Let
I don't
go.
want him to run. He might be able to hear us. But
Jawohl.
this is gonna take a little bit of a gentle touch. Because if we shoot the rifle guy, he's gonna come immediately. So I want Malice to get on the roof. Hit him from behind. He might hear that, but during the chaos, we want him to shoot this rifle guy over here. Those guys always get priorities early on, just because of how dangerous they are. You can't outrun them because they go so far, unless you have the Shade of the Night, which we do.
Yes.
But
What?
yeah, we want Malice to. I'll let him do this. And he's got the chance that he's gonna get hurt soon. Okay. So he got hurt. He got hurt, but he actually took so many action points.
There be them.
Oh crap! Okay, this is really bad. Shoot, this is really bad.
Yes.
There's 2 people on the roof.
Yes.
Okay, Malice is seen. He's made. Okay. Strong enemy on the roof. 2 strong enemies. I think he's dead, personally. He needs to run.
Okay.
He needs to run, absolutely. Let's get Mad Dog to help out over here.
You got it.
That was a good play, and then I made one mistake. Okay, so hopefully these guys push up.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we gotta get started. Hopefully we get a shot off of him. Okay, healthy. Malice has to run. And then we have 2 guys to do up on the roof. Can't shoot him. Can't shoot him either. You gotta push him closer.
Standing by.
Fidel? Do we want him to shoot? No, we do not. That's good.
I hear bang.
Another rifle guy. I'll actually have comp. Push up just a little. Just shoot this guy. Oh, she's using 2 guns at once. Definitely don't want to do that. Is she in range for the throwing knife? She is a throwing expert, unquote. So not. Throwing knives hurt a lot. Ran back inside. He's trying to run back inside.
Yes?
Malice trying to hold that angle is a very greedy play. So I kind of just screwed up. They hurt him, that's why they went on the roof.
Sometimes.
What?
I'll let him, like... Can you see immediately on top of the roof? No, he cannot.
Standing by.
Oh, perfect. I definitely should not have bursted. No, I definitely should not have bursted. Yeah, I should have just aimed down the side. Or... I think he might land the shot.
Yes?
Out of effective weapon range. They're warning us that it's out of effective weapon range, but I'm still trying. Sometimes you do land a shot like that, but it's harder with pistols.
Yeah.
I don't want Mad Dog running too far. He'll just get himself shot. I don't think the front line infiltration is gonna happen. They're probably sending most of the
You
forces
got
to
my
the front.
ear.
Let's send our good characters
Yes.
over there.
Okay.
You're running inside. Blood won't be able to see him first. Yeah. So we wasted our turn. Do that guy.
Yes?
Hopefully she spots him. Even if she doesn't get her turn.
Bang.
Okay, he went psycho and he missed every single shot. Yeah, he probably would have died if he just aimed on sight. The thing is, for a character like Buzz,
Damn.
it benefits her if she goes psycho. Because she's already the autogun expert. But for something like Fidel or Mad Dog, not so much.
Yes.
Okay, we're getting some action here. Let's definitely kill this guy who's right in front of us. Might have been better to have Comp spend her turn, but him doing a turn and shoot, I don't like this odds.
Standing by.
Gotta remember to deal with the guys on the roof. Might have dropped down, but even still, gotta be careful. Am I dying?
He's good.
Thor?
What?
Yeah, Mouse is just kind of stepping. And I don't want to quite move anybody. I can move Igor up,
Good.
and Mad Dog can back him up if something goes wrong. This guy's coming here. Another rifle guy. This is fine. Oh yeah, you even got the shot off of him.
Jawohl! Contact!
Got another enemy. A lot of rifles in Cambria. See what I'm saying about Blood taking his turn? So now, he's aimed in on him. He's in a lot of trouble. Definitely should equip the biopod to some more guns, but we only have really auto guns outside the Ruger Mini. And it's a godsend that we got this. I'm not quite sure what I would have done without it right now.
Standing by.
Jawohl!
It's even if he's out of effective range, Thor is a pretty decent shot. He's here prone. He's shooting someone in the light, and he's aimed in on him, so chances are pretty good. Even if he doesn't kill him, he's now in poor condition.
Jawohl!
Bleeding out.
Jawohl!
Really good start to that massive mistake I made with Malice. I really should just have him sneak. I'm not sure what I was thinking. Because when you jump on the roof, you make a lot of noise already. So to already be, to also have him crouch without being in sneak mode, that's just too much.
Standing by.
Alright, let's see if Igor can flank these guys. Doing really gentle with this, though. Real gentle.
You got it.
Yes.
Buzz coming. That's
Alrighty.
me good. This was just in case anybody comes from here, but I don't think that's happening. You don't need to have all your characters all in one area all at once.
Damn.
It actually helps not to clump them together in certain cases, because stray bullets will hit the other characters. If only Thor had a better gun. He is silenced, but even still. So we got 2 around here. Oh, we got a lot of them here. They're just running around.
Standing by.
A lot of interrupts, but we
Standing
don't have
by.
the firepower. Sure.
Ah.
Igor, move.
Yeah.
I'm praying that
You
those guys are on the
got
roof. Oh, that's perfect.
Yes.
If those guys are on the
Okay.
roof, we'll have Malice and Buzz kill them.
Standing by.
Comp hurt him too?
Yes?
Comp can interrupt? Nah, that's much too far. They really should have her turn around though. Because you don't have to spin
Yes?
and shoot.
Ah.
Igor, push up, push up, push up.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, I'll let
Yes.
Malice and Buzz climb the roof. one more time.
Okay.
I think those guys are still there. Pretty sure there's someone still in that garage.
What a drag.
Yep, you're starting to see them now. You gotta be careful.
Yes.
Do we want another character back?
Yes?
We gotta have a healer. No, yeah, we definitely need a healer.
Okay.
Gonna take her a bit to get there.
Yes.
Let's have her
Okay.
stealth run. I don't think anyone's gonna hear her.
Ah.
And now we got our interrupts. Move closer. We're in the dark, luckily. This is fine.
Oh.
Go prone. Not in range. A little closer.
Standing by.
These guys are dead.
Standing
If
by.
he pushes into Igor, he's dead. And then we
You
can,
got it.
yeah, Mad Dog will definitely protect him.
Yes?
Spider will heal somebody if something goes
Okay.
wrong. Risky to run past the buildings
You got
here, but
my
I kind
ear.
of know this map pretty well. You generally guard the front. There's definitely a few enemies in here. Ira.
I'm on it.
Yeah, Ira's not doing anything over there, so. But she has the agility for catching up. Do we want Blood to try to shoot this guy? No, I definitely don't.
Like I'm going to pull that off.
Yeah, he's not even coming. Okay, perfect.
Ah.
Perfect. Do we want Igor to shoot him? Just inch up a little more. One more. And that's that. Next turn, he's dead.
Ah.
Yeah, next turn, he's dead.
Ah.
Not so confident. Wrong enemy. Pull off a shot and then leave.
Yeah.
Crap, they actually see him. He might not pull off the shot because he's whoops. Yeah, he might not pull off the shot because he just got. He's wounded now and he's shooting at someone in the dark.
Yes? Understood.
But I probably
You got
would
my
not have
ear.
had him
Roger.
shoot with a shotgun like that. Let's see what happens. No, he's running away. Chances are I didn't even see him shot him.
Say something.
But we got a lot of action here now.
You got my ear.
Igor, you gotta run, buddy.
Good.
Mad Dog.
Yeah.
Luckily, he'll interrupt someone there.
What?
Malice, back on the roof. I don't think those guys are waiting there still. What can he see? Okay, he sees quite a bit, too. That's good. Not even night ops. We can have a regular run, since that area's cleared. And then these guys are just gonna rain down
Standing
death
by.
from over there.
Jawohl.
I'll have him inch up just a little bit. Let's get back up. Might land a shot. It's actually a little close.
Ah.
Igor, definitely turn around. More reason not to.
You got my ear.
Ira, if he hears us, chances are he might get the drop on us
Roger.
too. So probably won't hear that. Her agility
Yes.
is decent amount, but Spider
Understood.
definitely should not have had a run though.
Oh.
He's bleeding pretty badly.
Damn.
Oh, perfect. Burst him down. Definitely overkill. Probably should have bursted with this gun. Alright, if that guy peeks it, he's dead too.
Someone say
Mad Dog
something?
here's the sound to the north.
I'm sure we didn't
Back to
find
free
all
play,
of
but we know
men.
we have a lot of work here. We have a lot of unfinished business here.
Yes.
What?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So those guys came down from
Say
the roof.
something? What a shame. We'll have to do some killing.
Thor also a very gentle character like Spider. It's not like hurting
The
people,
chamber is
but
empty.
he'll do what he has to.
Damn.
Alright, another dude. No need to burst him. I did a lot. Yeah. Perfect. Dead duck.
I love myself. Yeah.
Because Mad Dog is a tank, and you do want him playing from close angles, he's pretty good with the shotgun. It's just when he burst
With any
fires.
luck, there'll be a couple of males to shoot.
Alright, this dude's dead. Took a lot of setup, and we got a lot of dead guys here.
Good.
I think, typically on a map like this, there's 13 people. I think we killed at least 5, so that's pretty good.
Yes.
So there's 8 left, and there's 13 of us. Nobody took a scratch.
I
Yes.
think I should start turning over rocks until I find every
Level
last
2.
one of them.
Right
Okay.
at level 2. So them both peeking that is fine. I want them to open this garage. The fun thing about turns and interrupt is,
Yes.
if he's preoccupied opening this garage, but there's someone to shoot for him, there's a chance that they'll get the interrupt. It is fine. Open.
Looked.
Yeah, locks. We do have our lockpicking expert here.
Yeah.
It has happened though where I've had Mad Dog lockpick something that he just gets, like bursting down.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
Lockpicking.
Damn.
One more time.
I love myself.
Yes.
So since Spider
Okay.
through.
Huh. Yes.
I remember there was a guy. Oh, Pathfinding. Pathfinding for the screen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Anybody over here?
Okay.
Ah, I see. So this area is cleared.
Okay.
Needed some stuff in here. Let's see what we got.
I love myself.
Med kit, first aid kit.
I love myself.
Also love this catchphrase. All right, because this is a hospital.
I love myself. I love
I
myself.
don't think I ever looted this area. No, I definitely didn't pay attention here. There's just a ton of free med kits. And energy boosters. Wow, there's a lot of good medical items here.
Myself.
No time to save though. We gotta be really careful. So, typically I like dissecting maps. If I go one place here first, and gas mask. Wow, that's a really good area. So, chances are there's definitely somebody waiting at doorways. We definitely don't want to go through there. So we're actually gonna reconvene everyone in for a full frontal assault.
Okay.
Yes.
Everyone played together so well though. It was really great to see. A lot of interrupts. A lot of kills with no one getting hurt.
Standing by.
Well, I definitely got sneak too. I gotta be not lazy and actually read how to depress everyone's
Yes.
sneak. Oh yeah, she can't climb down there because he's right there.
Understood.
Got it.
We could also use Fidel's C4 to blow a hole through the wall and get in there.
Yeah.
I love doing that in Cambria, but it doesn't mean to blow up a hospital.
Okay.
Literally every playthrough, there is some sort of wall in Cambria that gets blown up.
I do it.
Well, right now this is just really a case of problem solving. There's definitely got to be guards here. I doubt they heard the commotion. Waltzing through the front door may not be such a good idea. So for now, I'll send
Done.
our sneaky characters to
Okay.
like outside the light. I will be taking. No, I don't think Blood needs to lose a Ruger Mini right now. We'll just
Yes.
have him keep going. Ah, there's so many
Yes,
characters to
okay.
micromanage now. Range of 20.
Okay.
Jawohl.
Oh, somebody's there. Somebody's there.
Okay.
But kind of cheating, but enemy models are always
There'll be a couple
invisible.
of males to shoot.
We can see him in the light. No need to burst him down just yet. He's dead. Well, I want to see how many more. Just running? Okay, we definitely gotta kill this
Yes.
guy.
Yes.
Alright, we gotta kill this guy. Critical. Can't
Yes.
push him off. I'll have her push forward. He's exhausted, so he's not gonna get the interrupt from her. See? No, he's dead. Oh, he's dying. Okay, now he's dead.
Yes? I
Yes?
don't believe we've located all of them yet.
We've got trouble.
She sees him through the window. He's probably gonna check in on his friend. Blood play next to her.
Yes.
Buzz playing
All
further
right.
in the light. Buzz is really good, but unlike her ex-boyfriend, she's not sneaky, so people will hear her much more. Lynx is
Yes.
actually a really good character. I'm kind of building Comp to be like Lynx. She's
Yes.
more or less like Lynx. She's becoming a sharpshooter.
Yes.
She just doesn't have certain bonuses that he has, and
Yes.
unfortunately, she does not have a rifle. He knows we're here, the
Damn.
way he's behaving.
Yes?
Okay. Let's actually trade spots.
Yes.
I think Blood has a decent chance of making that shot. He doesn't see us because we're in the dark. Oh, no, he can't make that shot. That's a headshot.
Yes.
I want him to go through the door, but I'm sure he heard us.
I don't believe we've located all of them yet.
See, that's the thing about the itemization in this game.
Yes?
If you want to save something, because I want to save his ball.
Yeah. See?
We?
You got my ear.
Standing by.
Yeah. What makes the most sense? We know that there's somebody there. And if we step in through the light, he's gonna shoot us. I believe that somebody's waiting there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dead bodies over here. And we only saw one guy over there.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
There is a chance that we could fire off a shot, and one of two things will happen. He will look to investigate where that shot came from, or he will go prone and just wait there. So Flo is always my distraction character. I don't believe that there's someone waiting in the forest. If there is,
Okay.
we can definitely spare these guys here.
Yes?
And this group isn't really doing
Wird
anything.
gemacht.
So they can definitely all go over there.
Standing by.
We can definitely have... I at least trust that Igor will survive something. Because he has so much health and he has armor again. He should take someone's life jacket.
Standing by.
Oh, perfect. Fidel actually came with a Kevlar vest, which is an improvement on the flak jacket. This one's actually...
Standing
Kevlar
by.
vest is actually much better armor. So... He now has 20% armor, which is pretty good early on. And now... If someone shoots him, he will definitely survive this
Standing
with
by.
his
There's
90
stuff.
health. He's good. That's really good.
Standing by. I do it.
Do I want someone to come with him? I will
Yes.
send
Yes?
Comp and Spider. Just because we have stealthy
Look
backups. We have Thor over here
Yes,
to heal
stuff.
anybody if something goes wrong. Finally, a rifle! SKS!
Yeah.
And Igor is the one who's supposed to beat that, and he's the last one there. Just right. Okay.
Standing by.
We also finally got another good gun, SKS. Okay, sorry, I was just recording something. Yeah, so we're finally getting some good items. Kevlar vest,
Got
SKS.
it.
This extremely common semi-automatic carbine weapon has seen action in almost every communist country in the world. Pros: long range, high damage, quick firing. No burst fire, unreliable hard repair. 7 action points for 31 damage and 30 range. That's pretty good early on. It does use 7.62 millimeter. I do not believe Bobby Ray's has the armor piercing variant yet. If it does, then we're in business. That's pretty good. Okay, we at least have Hollow Point, so I'll feel free to like give comp her like early game rifle. I might let her have the Ruger Mini and then Blood have that, but we finally have a decent gun for her to use. Let's continue on with Igor pushing through here. The issue right now is we don't have a crack shot on us. We just have a lot of close range guns. So if we do see action, we should be careful. I think Buzz should come with them. My point is, there's gotta be someone to flank if something goes wrong. They all have a healer. That's generally what I'll have happen. I'll have 2 squads and then some sort of healer. So let's let...
I had hoped we would not be meeting them
See,
now.
I told you, sometimes they can just come. So he's just patrolling. From his behavior, you can see that he's just patrolling. But now we know there's 2 people here. We know there's 2 people here. Igor. Igor, open the door. He's stealthy. Whoever is behind that door, we're gonna get bursted down by like 6 people.
Understood.
So we're playing pretty close angles now, so the lethality of any weapon is gonna be pretty high. We don't hear anybody. They're on patrol. We're encroaching on where the... Oh!
Waiting over. This guy gonna die. I need foothold. This not even close.
Dang.
That guy.
Yes?
Get hit for a lot. So, unfortunately, they saw us first, but sometimes that happens.
Standing by.
Luckily, Fidel... Okay, genius. He had the leather armor. It would be much better if he had that. So, all we can do right now is have hopefully one of them get ambushed. Yeah. I'm not going to accomplish anything with that. Let's just push it.
You got it.
Fidel has the SKS. I should have given it to Comp.
Standing by.
That actually been really helpful
Yes?
in this situation. We can't see them, but they can see us in the fluorescent lights. I might be inviting some danger by opening the doors like that. I just need to make... No, we can just watch. We can just watch the doors like this. So I don't think they're gonna be able to shoot her. We'll have her wait by the door here. And Malice just help out Ira if someone decides to peek out through there. We made sure to clear this area. Nothing but dead bodies here. Oh, they can see her.
What?
Sometimes it's hard to tell if you can be seen or not. But if they push up, we're gonna make sure that these 2 kill them. There is a door here that someone needs to watch. Mad Dog is best equipped to kill someone who pushes through here.
Fudge.
Okay, they're pushing. Anyone through this door here?
You got my ear.
They'll have to watch this door from here.
What?
And Malice, watch from this corner.
Uh-oh. Someone say something.
Mad Dog hears the sound of movement from the southeast. So he's trying to sneak up on us.
I'm sure I just heard something.
Okay, he sees him. Range. Gun range. He's pretty far. Crouching. Oh, Malice sees him from here. Okay. I confuse the models. So if Malice sees him, then he sees him as well. Chances of us counter-interrupting are a little higher since we see him now. We know where he's coming from.
That need to be teeny scratch. No big problem.
What?
Yeah, Mouse can't do anything if only he had a background. That's the issue with some situations like this. He's in a great position, but he just cannot kill him.
Up on my tetanus.
We didn't do a clean sweep. Still got a couple of scuzzballs hanging around.
I'm sure I just heard something.
Try to hear something from the southeast.
Standing by.
Uh-oh. Someone say something.
Oh, he's about to push. He's about to push. He's about to push us. Nobody do anything. I'm gonna go prone here. So either he's waiting here or he's about to get pushed. I know the second I turn Igor around.
I had hoped we would not be meeting them now.
I'm sure I just heard something.
Oui.
Someone say something.
Yes.
We're gonna have.
Far wildly
Well,
till they come
oh.
out of their hiding
This is
spot.
tough because if I do that
Someone
and I
say
don't get the
something.
kill, then we're in
Well,
trouble.
what do we have here?
Blood, I trust you. Blood, I trust you, brother. I trust you, brother. Just trust in blood. Critical. So he's in trouble. He's bleeding out. But we gotta push. We gotta push it. We gotta push that.
Okay.
At least peek in to see who's here. So one dude there. Go prone. Can't see us anymore.
See?
Hamus. Back him up, back. Oh! Probably shouldn't have done that kind of run. But it'll be fine, hopefully. He's bleeding out. Same dude. He sees him, but he can't shoot him.
Like I'm going to pull that off.
We don't do anything.
Jawohl.
4.
Dumb.
Crap, we got another dude here. You press N, I believe, to switch targets. M? No, yeah. Get the command. Wounded. Well, he can't do anything else. He's risking too much.
Yes.
Perfect! The wounded guy's trying to push. Vamos! Yeah, remember what I said about from the fire?
Lucky to be alive. Good to feel that way once in a while.
Get out of the way! Move, move, buddy. Sorry about that. Alright, trust in blood. Other dude's wounded. I trust Thor. He's gotta get the intro. I trust you, Thor.
Jawohl.
I find these bad guys. The chickens cannot hide from Fidel.
Yeah?
Me see red water leave body.
I am so sorry, Humus.
You got my ear.
Where's Comp? Where's Comp?
Yes?
I believe I have to trust in them.
Done.
I have to trust them. I think. Does she have the armor? Okay, okay. She has literally no armor.
Standing by.
Fidel, he's a little bit out of commission. Only 14% armor. She'll be okay with it. She'll be okay with it.
Yes?
She has her healer. My list come with her.
Yeah, yeah.
That come with her too.
Yes?
I gotta let her lead the way, goes, because she's the sneakiest.
Okay.
I'm almost bleeding right now.
Yeah, yeah. You got it. Yeah, yeah.
Spider coming.
Understood. Yes, understood.
Igor heard something here. East is this way. So I was right. There's somebody over there.
Understood.
Got it.
Southwest. She hears
There
someone.
seems to be something over there.
Don't move. There's either somebody in here connecting to this hallway here, but she heard someone.
Jawohl.
We did get 2 deaths here.
Yeah.
Haywire does not have the health to enter through there. Thor,
Jawohl.
please heal.
No.
Almost. Ah, that's so unfortunate. I hate like friendly firing. Almost is so innocent too.
Yes.
Such a good guy. I don't want to hurt your friends.
Right.
Yeah.
I
Haywire.
knew I'd gotten better.
Uh-huh.
Thor improving medical skill.
Absolument.
That's actually good spotting from Flo. That actually changed a lot.
Right.
There's somebody in here.
Yes. Okay.
There's somebody in here.
Okay.
Yes?
Okay. She has 14% armor,
Done.
and she has all the backup below.
Yes?
Okay, in here.
Okay.
In here. Alright, alright. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Understood.
Got it.
Yes?
Igor heard someone. That's why I wanted him still there.
Okay.
Yeah, he's in here. He's in here, probably. Oh, I forgot that there was a door
Okay.
here. I should have been really careful. Spider.
Yes?
Spider, luckily, was
Done.
prone here, but that was more so because of dumb luck than like me actually
Okay.
preparing anything. Okay. Igor, just watch the door, buddy. Oh, don't open that yet.
Got it.
Okay, okay, she did.
Yes?
Standing by.
Okay.
Got it.
Also, if you're stealthy, you open doors more quietly, which is really good. Also, we kind of just have Buzz over here. We have so many characters now that I'm forgetting what to do with certain characters.
Yes?
Standing by.
Understood.
Buzz didn't
Yes.
hear anybody.
Okay.
Buzz definitely would have heard someone walking around
Yes.
by now.
Yes.
Hmm.
Okay.
Dangerous peaks, but I'm only just hoping
Yes.
it's here.
Understood.
Okay. Next thing, we gotta open this door. The last guy is either in here, somewhere in the forest area here. We do have some agents rotating around. Or he's in... Yeah, he's either in these two parts. I think we're down to the last
Yes.
three. Instead of saying that it's the last guy,
Okay.
I'll just say it's the last three guys. You never know what can happen.
Standing by.
Everything alright? Okay.
Yes.
Accidentally put my plate down on the keyboard.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
The anticipation for the last every single enemy is just as dangerous as the last one. He's prone and waiting
Got
somewhere.
trouble. Ah! Yes.
Okay. Because she had armor. But she cannot perspire. You can still see her. You can still see her.
You got my ear.
It's a little bit of a Hail Mary play, but... No, I think Comp will be okay.
Yes.
You got my ear.
Close the door. Close it. Perfect.
You got my
We
ear.
must stay vigilant.
Yes.
Enemy forces remain in the vicinity.
Yes.
Good thing she was armored. I was hoping to get the drop on her. I knew he was prone, but Comp was the best
Yes.
bet to peek that anyways. Who's the tankiest? Who's the tankiest? Because we're basically asking someone to open the door and get shot at. So, I'm sorry, Igor, but I nominate you. Luckily, we know he only has a rifle.
Good.
Yeah, 20%, so much health.
You got my ear.
I will have Blood and Ira as backup to potentially shoot him. Igor, don't open it yet. Don't open it yet. Don't open it yet.
Yes. Okay.
I gotta make sure they can see the door. Yeah, they can see the door. That means they're gonna see who's ever there. There's a small chance that they interrupt him, but it's very likely. But we're asking Igor to get shot at. Shoot! He took an angle.
Yes.
Alright, we're gonna bomb rush this bitch.
Okay.
I'm ready.
He's in the bathroom? Alright, let's rock.
You got
Yes.
my ear.
What?
Enemies in sight.
Somebody run. What is stomach? No! Oh my god!
Oh, blood is spilling at my feet.
Yes.
This must stop.
This be like hide and search, huh? But with the guns. Don't you worry, La Malice will
Yes.
get them.
Blamus, okay.
Yes.
You got my ear.
Yes.
Okay, he's bleeding. That headshot did a lot. He's bleeding too. But we have a healer, he doesn't. So now we play the waiting game.
Yeah.
Whoop. So, even though Igor is way more intelligent than some punching bag, a tanking character could do so much. He took 33 out of 90. He took roughly 60 damage.
Yes.
If Comp took 60 damage, well, right now she would have just died. But she took 60 damage. She would have went unconscious. That was actually a really good angle for him to take, too. I've never seen them hide in the bathroom like that. Yeah, he's bleeding. In the meantime, we can send other characters to investigate that door. We can send Blood, Malice, and Thor over there. This area is definitely clear. I'll still have them sneak, but I'm under the presumption that it's clear because we cleared it ourselves. There is this door here. Oh, you got sneak.
Yeah.
Almost, he does not need to do anything. Him and Flo can fight from here.
D'accord. There is a noise.
Southwest, you heard something. Through this door, they might hear something. There might be somebody there.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if there's somebody in this door.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, might be.
Jawohl.
What's the door first?
Yeah. What?
Okay, let's send Malice first.
Jawohl. Okay.
I don't think there's anybody here.
Jawohl. Yeah.
Hey, why are you peeking that? Okay, I'm fine. Being a little careless now. It's fine.
Jawohl.
Or peek that.
Yeah.
Oh, wheelchair dude.
Okay.
Might be somebody in this last door.
Something here. Jawohl.
Combat 18, which is good, but we don't have the right armor for it.
Jawohl.
A lot of good items in the hospital.
Okay. You got it.
So that's the thing about Iron Man runs. Like,
Jawohl.
if I were to lose anybody right now, that's an hour. This is an hour just for this episode. So if I lose somebody right here, right now, then this is the sort of thing that makes you not want to say scum. Cause makes you not want to like try to like replay the level. Cause I committed an hour of my time to this level. I'm having a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong, but it's gonna suck if I lose. All right, we still got the guy bleeding out over there, and I think there's somebody in this door here. Do we have any other tanks? Okay, I'll actually have Mad Dog swing over to Igor.
You got it.
Pick that stuff up. 91 health, so it's the same situation. Also, if the character gets hurt, always feel free to trade out their armor, because Igor is not going to be peeking that again. It's bleeding when I stopped.
Okay.
But I'd rather get new information first. No room to pass it. Drop it then. Oh, really? Seriously? No room? Pick up the Kevlar vest.
Got it.
I think if Igor wasn't hurt, probably would have killed that guy. Alright, so they'll send. Nah, Fidel can't do anything else. I will send Louisa. Yeah, she was waiting here. Sometimes people are in this kitchen area, so she wasn't a bad spot for her to play at.
Standing by.
Oh, I accidentally picked it up.
Yes. Okay.
I really should just find time to eat without recording. Bart is not going to beat that. She's going to trade Mad Dog if something happens. Flow hearing period was fine.
Say something.
He's moving around.
Yes.
You in there? Oh, just some scare guy.
Yes.
So the last guy, sometimes the game will just give you hints on where the last guy is. Because look how big this map is, so you could be literally anywhere. I think the last dude was just the dude who was bleeding out. It's funny, when you're playing good, you're always really careful.
You got it.
Yes, that's what I really like about this game. And I like that about early Fallout 1. Every single enemy you meet is just as dangerous as you are. Video games give this sense of, you know, like you're Neo and you can beat anybody, do anything. But real life, but real life, the person next to you is just as dangerous as the last guy. 30 damage, 40. Nah, you're dead. First thing is definitely overkill, but I don't care.
Did it hurt?
Yeah, last guy.
Looky.
They all
fell like pantyhose from a $5 woman.
Oh, Mad Dog. No need. How did we do in terms of damages? Took 50 minutes to clear that map. I just love the map design. You have to be so careful. Anything could happen. You can't play too safely. We were doing great at the start, no one was getting hurt. But towards the end, we just had to go for some exchanges. Everyone had the right amount of health. And there was the one misfire on the side of Blood versus the Moose. That was more my fault than Blood.
You got it.
Yes.
So, Cambria clear.
Okay.
I think I can spend the next...
here in Cambria. You ask me, it's pretty much a free-range virus farm. The beggars can't be choosers now, can they?
Okay.
Oh, that's funny. I actually never heard the line from Ira. I think I always
Done.
clear this map without her being here.
Done.
We got pretty decent gun drops. Really, really good stuff. We got... Oh! This is actually... I think this is the best sniper rifle in the game. The M24. It's either the Dragunov or this, but this is one of the best ones. Call on the M24 to deliver your 7.62mm package up to a mile away in 2 seconds flat. It guarantees delivery every time. Pros: long range, high damage. Cons: heavy, slow firing, no burst fire. 36 damage with a whopping 80 range, and we already have our bipod for it, so that's pretty good. We got hella medkits, gas mask, stun grenade. Oh, right. If I was really smart, the best bet would have been to look for the stun grenade, chuck it at that guy, and then just raid him from there. But hey, I did the best bets I could do with the items that I realized that I did have. And sometimes, unfortunately, a character's health is a great item. So, no one got hurt too badly. It'll only take like a day to heal everybody. We are in the hospital, but... Well, let's see the hospital situation before we say anything. We got Nurse Jenny here.
Nurse Jenny. How can I help you?
Isn't that like a Pokemon character?
It is most unfortunate, but we can't help you. We're the only medical facility in the countryside, and we mustn't lose the trust of the people we serve. Gain their trust, and then we will be able to help you. It is most unfortunate, but we can't help you.
Sorry, for me. But I do like how realistic it is. Well, I definitely like the idea of humanitarian doctors and nurses who are helping the people in a country facing war versus a bunch of mercenaries. So I like us having to help the people of Cambria in a real way before we get the benefits of the hospital.
Okay.
I'm so excited. But you see what I'm saying about this area? This was a really dangerous gun to deal with. If it was daytime, the guy who had this would just be skeet shooting us. We'd just be dead.
Dr. Vincent Beaumont, pleasure to meet you. I have my concerns about you. It's nothing personal, of course.
Looks like Vince doesn't really want to talk to us. Also, in terms of ammo, we're kind of screwed. We don't have this ammo type yet. He gives us hollow point, but trust me, hollow point is not that good. It's usable, but it's not something you want to rely on.
Okay.
And then the last NPC.
I'm Dr. Willis. Can I help you? It is too dangerous right now to help you. We are being watched.
Yeah, so we can't really do anything in the hospital yet. And the worst part is, Cambria has very low loyalty. So the thing is, when loyalty is too low, there aren't enough people willing to be trained right now. So if we were to leave Cambria right now, we would actually just lose to Adriana very quickly. Any of these question marks, which are her forces, would just take over the area. So for now, we're gonna have to do healing the old-fashioned way. The doctor, I feel, over at Cambria, they're actually pretty helpful. They save you a lot of time and they can heal way quicker than some of your medics. But if you have a team of 3 medics and medkits, I feel they're almost just as good as the doctors. So let's see, everyone who didn't get hurt. Liz, AOR, Flo, Buzz, Ira. I think them just training marksmanship is good. Best marksmanship person is... but the issue is the leadership. Training agility is never a bad choice. Agility is one of the core stats that is just never gonna be not useful. Hopefully everyone can be agility soon, except Buzz, who already has regular agility, so she can just train, practice. Yeah, practicing help is fun. One thing about Buzz is she has very low dexterity, so the reason I always have her have some sort of spotter is if someone sees Buzz and they shoot her, chances are she's just dropping her gun, so she's a sitting duck, and she can't even heal herself. That's her weakness. But for now, I think I'm gonna take on 2 parts of Cambria today. I will take a small break to eat. I'll probably have...
I'm finished my task.
Cambria C8 and C9 as one episode, so I won't be ending this episode just yet. I'll be taking a short break, and then I'll see you guys at Cambria C9. Alright everyone, we're on our way to Cambria C9.
I have confirmed opposition activity in the area.
Although it is daytime. Oh, confidence fatigue, so I actually can't do that battle yet.
Orders up, man. I'm here.
We finish. Where I go now?
Me here.
That Malice person makes my skin crawl.
Well, yeah. Ira does not like Malice. So her morale will drop as she spend times with her. And oh, we got a letter from our friend John Colba. It's me, John Colba from Cleveland, Ohio. Just wanted to drop you a note to thank you for everything you've done. Can't tell you how happy I am to be back in the United States of America. A country with enough sense to never even have had a woman run for president. Oh my god. I sent those guns I promised you the other day. Sent them express courier, so they should be in Drastic by now. Be careful with them. I made some modifications to those puppies. Gave you a real bang for the buck. You want to make sure both your feet are firmly planted. Anyway, if you find yourself anywhere near the gateway to the Great Lakes, you pop in for a visit. I'll show you around. Thanks again, John Colba. So, we actually got sent a weapon from John Colba. They are my favorite weapon in the game, but I don't want to spoil anything yet, and they need proper preparation in order for them to become good. And unfortunately, just looking at the skill sets of my characters, stealthy throwing, stealthy night ops, martial arts, teaching expert, teaching, auto weapons, knifing, quick expert, heavy weapons, hand to hand, knifing, hand to hand, hand to hand. I'm also what else can I hand to hand? And another stealthy. We actually don't have anyone good enough to use them yet. So let's see. Currently we have 2 medics with Spider, Thor, and Blood is a pretty pseudo medic. He'll be okay, but I don't want any of the first aid kits to be wasted. Yeah, In terms of hireable members that we have right now, I kind of want to finally have a character who's good with those guns. Who would be a good character to hire? We don't really need anybody right now. We're pretty self-sufficient. I'm prioritizing characters who might not be in Jagged Alliance. So who's in Jagged Alliance right now? Might not be there. Might not be there. He's there. He's there. She's not there. He's not there. He's not there. She's not there. So there's quite a bit of characters who will not be in the 3rd game. And Ira has more or less no real reason to be there. Unless she feels the need to be there, and Grand Chien as well. Blood is confirmed, Spider's not confirmed, Eager's confirmed, and then this is your self-insert character. So yeah, actually this is the right time to hire another Jagged Alliance alumni, a character who's in Jagged Alliance 1, 2, and is now going to be in 3. Norma, Meltdown, Jessup. Don't mess with Meltdown. She may be smiling in her file photo. Is she smiling? But that smile is deceptive. This mercenary is a legend. And enemy once died at her feet from fear from Meltdown had even raised her weapon. As her taste in weapons, the bigger, the better. In fact, Meltdown has a tendency to overkill in virtually every aspect of her life. Addition info. Jessup is remarkably ambidextrous. She can easily fire 2 weapons simultaneously. A hint at the guns we're gonna get to.
Yeah, Meltdown. This about a job? So
Pretty
what
cheap,
kind
too.
of deal you looking for?
And what is she gonna say to convince us to get this job? We'll buy our equipment to the flak jackets here.
I still have a photo of the first person I ever killed.
It's so funny.
All right, deal.
Unfortunately, because I did not clear the SAM sites yet, I'll probably do that off recording, or at least show the battle. We can't have her drop in at Cambria with us. So we're gonna have to have her come from Omerta to Cambria. That's not too far of a trip. It's, from here it says it's only 7 hours. That's not bad at all. But I think we can take C9 Cambria without her, and we'll be A-okay. But in terms of C9 Cambria...
This junk. Why Fidel get a junk?
Oh! That's funny. He's complaining about having a bad weapon. So... he doesn't like the Beretta, even though that's the gun he came with, because he knows we have better guns available. So his morale will actually drop if he sees that other characters using better guns than him, since he's being a little baby. I think he might like the AKSU or the Beretta, and then Ira can have it. But something tells me I should not do Distance yet. We have quite a few people who can just look at people and get kills at this point. Comp might be able to do it with the Ruger Mini. It doesn't have the bipod anymore. I gave Blood the Neo Sniper. Actually, there's one more character I'm going to hire, because we finally have a weapon suitable for her. One of my all-time favorite characters. I was so excited when I saw that she got added. Sheila Scope Sterling. First off, a correction is in order. Sterling's previous bio mistakenly stated she was a member of the British Special Forces, when in fact no such service exists. She served with the British Special Air Service SAS. A.I.M regrets the error and any inconvenience it may have caused. Additional info. Trained in urban warfare, Scope is an expert markswoman as well versed in night operation. So we have another night ops character. And she is probably the most expensive character we're going to hire as of yet. Since Fidel is going to be off the pay grade soon, we can afford to have her, but she's very, very expensive.
Hello, you
But
have
she's
the
worth
attention
every
of
penny.
Scope Sterling. What duration were you
We
considering?
actually can't afford her. Otherwise, I don't buy her equipment. Look.
Evidently, your financial situation does not place you in a position to be offering me a contract.
So polite. Want to hear? I just want you guys to hear her idle conversation before we end the call. Also, you get a discount if you do more weeks than not. Any second now. She gonna say it? For this blank list? Alright, let me recall, because I actually think it's pretty funny.
Hello, you have the attention of Scope Sterling. Tragic about Diana, wasn't
Oh my
it?
god. If you know, you know. But remember, this game was written in the 90s. So we actually need to eat. We don't even need to wait a day. We could wait half a day. And then we could afford her. It's funny. By the time the good weapons are at the A.I.M
Hello,
shop,
you have the attention of Scope Sterling.
you've already
What duration were you
you've already found them.
considering?
So she's coming for her
Most
M24.
satisfactory, Commander.
She's gonna be godlike with it. She has a hidden stat increase to accuracy. I think she's 15% more accurate than other characters. And she already has a marksmanship of 99. If you grind really hard with her and you just have her shoot everything, and you get her to marksmanship of 100, I honestly think like she can hit basically anything you ask her outside of an impossible shot. And even the odds of her hitting that are really good. She's a really, really good character. One of the considered an A.I.M legendary character in Jagged 3, so trust me, she's really, really good. But we're gonna have to wait a bit. We're gonna have to clear Cambria C9 without her. So her and Meltdown are on the way. In terms of characters, I think I don't know if Flo and Haywire will be here the whole time. We could hire better A.I.M members. But at this point, I'm kind of hiring the heavy hitters to clear. the tougher areas first. The cool thing about this game is you can just train people, and then they become just as good as someone like Scope, but you have to really commit to them. I'll give. This is tough. I have a few good guns, but not a lot. Or yeah, okay, I'll give the SKS to Blood, and then I'll put the sniper scope. Click. The range of 30, so it's kind of similar to the Ruger Mini, just with a little better range. Just for variety's sake, I'll give the day battle a try. I'll have to show my night battle too, though, if I have to try it again, though.
We have company.
So, day battles. Everybody can see each other. Everyone's aim is way better. Being stealthy doesn't matter nearly as much. And even now, there's a chance that the second we start the battle, someone's just gonna see us in a fight begins.
At last, with
What did I
any
tell you?
luck, there'll be a couple of males
Two
to
dudes here.
shoot. Yes?
Both with rifles.
Yeah.
Did I pick up that stun grenade? If I did, I don't even know where you
Oui.
gave it to.
Yes?
I trust you to get one of these kills. I'm actually gonna have a switch and shoot this guy. Get critical. What is the awkward situation? I'll have to run to the speak back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a knife.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of spread them thin with guns.
Oui.
Definitely should have at least given him the Glock.
Jawohl.
They're hurt so badly, I don't think they're going to be able to touch
You got my ear.
Buzz so badly. The other characters, I need to have them spread
Yes?
out. He's got the Ruger
Done.
Mini. See, look how much you can see.
Yes.
Rooftop shooter Blood. Sounds good. Oh, also, I was so worried about having a demolitions expert that even though Fidel's leaving,
Yes.
that means we don't have our demolitions
Understood.
expert anymore. So I gotta find a replacement for him. I know who I'm gonna replace him with. I'm not gonna tell you guys yet. Also, funny looking at my roster, I prioritize characters who might not be in the next game. That I've kind of started to neglect characters who will be in the next game. So next choices that I pick for the party are gonna alleviate that.
Okay.
They're just gonna watch this road.
Okay.
Who says decent agility? So it'll be okay.
See something.
Standing by.
I just love how they react to a rock.
Crazy guy.
Oh, he's actually in really low morale because he hates spending time with Flo that much. We don't like him either. They'll be leaving soon enough. Yeah, they both miss.
Naughty man.
Oh, someone sees Flo on the rooftop. Like I'm saying, it's a whole different can of worms to play in a day stage.
See? Naughty man.
Almost can't do anything. Where's Blood? Where's Blood? We gotta get him hurried on the roof.
Naughty
Oh,
man.
but he sees it. They all see us. That's what I'm saying. They all see us. That sounds like an SKS. Or at least an AKA. No, I think that's the AKA. So this is a tough situation. We got rifle guys. But we don't have anyone to attack them. So
Yes?
I'll
Alrighty.
Buzz run over here. Luckily they don't see her. Probably should have checked if we weren't gonna be able to see that first. Have her crouch.
Standing by.
Fidel can't shoot anybody. They can shoot him though. If they push up, Fidel might get the
See?
interrupt on him.
Standing by.
And since I don't like him that much, I'll give that chance on him.
Yes.
You gotta get Blood close on the roof. Still doesn't see anybody. One more. Doesn't see anybody still. We'll get Flo to duck here. And the best we can do
You
is
got
have
my
Ira watch this angle. I want these two to push, so they'll just get killed by Haywire and Thor. Oh, I don't know why I didn't move for Moose. Like I said, so many characters now that I'm forgetting to do things. Yeah, there. Landed a shot. You got 3 over there.
This not even close.
They're pushing, so Fidel might have a decent shot at them. We got 2 over here. Essentially, we're gonna have to fight the whole map at once. It's really my point.
You got my ear.
Fidel? See anybody, buddy?
Standing by.
That's fine. I think he'll land 1 of the shots. If he can even take another one. Yeah, he landed 1.
See?
Sorry about the hummus. Should have let you back. Doesn't even have armor. Definitely should be watching that.
Yes.
What? Did you see anybody now? I'll let him go prone, just to increase the odds of him landing a shot. Oh, wow, critical. Yeah, this case is doing work. He doesn't have ammo for it, so every shot's gonna really count.
Yes?
Spider... Nah, she can't do anything with shotgun. We'll have them heal behind the roof, behind the house. These 2 aren't pushing. Oh, he sees him through the window. That's fine. Yeah, he saw him through the window. Alright, perfect. Good stuff, boy.
Super! Either I heard something.
Haywire, yeah,
or I
and the
got
other guy's moving
something
about.
in my ear again.
But he's probably making a different choice now that we killed his friend. Alright. This guy's critical, so I'm not too worried about him.
Standing by.
You never know what a critical for. Oh, you went crazy.
Get shovel.
Alright.
Okay.
Ah,
Yeah.
but that's pretty. He can't. But that's I can handle it anymore. But okay, yeah, he's pushing up. That's a hard shot. There's a penalty shooting someone on a roof. There's no penalty shooting from a roof generally.
Doggy do.
Alright. We got ourselves a firefight. But I got hurt. I always prioritize people with better guns first. This guy is closer. Okay, what makes the most sense? Do I shoot someone closer? Comp was waiting here in case someone comes from this rope, but I think she should join Blood on the roof.
Yes?
Yes.
What do they do? Okay, yeah, this guy is definitely dead. 27. No need for a headshot. Don't want to really chance it. We killed him.
Jelly.
Standing by.
I'll have a run, just in case. Actually, it'll be fine. No, I'll have a run. That's taking plans.
Okay.
Mad Dog can't really do anything. Oh, his morale improved. He's got to kill somebody. But still, she'll kill this guy if he pushes up. We're still waiting for the guy who shot Flo from the roof, so they're alerted there. Someone else shot at us. I don't know where it came from. Alright.
Enemy in sight.
Oh, perfect. At that range, Comp can like just pull up and shoot him once. She definitely should be in range with the Ruger Mini.
There
Yes.
is a noise.
Flo hears a faint sound will come from below. So someone's sneaking up on us.
We?
I'll have her turn around and watch her. She'll be okay. She'll be alright. There's tons of people backing her up.
Yes?
Comp is...
I'm not very confident
obviously
about
she
that
can't get
shot.
anything there. I'll have her go on the roof tree. Yeah, I'll have her finally join him on the roof. That guy is not hitting blood. There. I'll have her move back. Protect herself by going prone. No way he makes that shot.
Yes.
That should be dead. Okay, that's pretty good. Well, getting a lot of experience this game. Nah, you're not making that shot. Oh, you made a shot with a shotgun? 8 damage isn't a lot. But that just raises my confidence to fight him. And I hear the sound from the south.
Yes.
Oh, so you don't run into the combat.
Yes?
Alright, yeah, she can even shoot him from prone. So he's in a lot more trouble sitting where he is at than Comp is. We heard another noise. I want them to push up.
Yes.
Blood is kind of a sitting duck over there. Yeah, see, that's what I mean about, like,
Standing
too many
by.
characters. We kind of just have people
Okay.
standing around now.
Yes?
A lot of characters can, replace other characters' functions if they do get hurt. But yeah. Mid. I'm so scared. Oh, she got sniped through the building. The A stages, man.
Damn!
Yeah, we're getting pushed pretty hard.
It was
Yeah.
noise I hear, I think.
Yes?
Okay, she's not getting hit for a lot of damage. She is lost 11 health. This guy's, like I said, he's in way more trouble with this firefight than she is. Critical. Might die. Yeah, that's not really Hail Mary. Ira.
You got my ear.
Doc. Malice heard something. Ah, there's so much commotion that it's hard to, like, pay attention to what people say. Healthy condition. Time to turn and shoot. This SKS is kind of a godsend right now. No need to do that.
What? Yeah.
So rifles, man. I'll have him take a shot and then run. Yep, really go psycho. Yeah, miss every single shot.
Okay.
But they have auto guns, they just can't resist themselves.
Yeah.
I don't want a Haywire peeking anything. Yeah, he's hurt too badly to really aim down. Oh! Oh! Buzz? Buzz, I trust you. Ira, she got this guy. Oh, Thor's got this guy, so he's gonna spin and shoot. You heard him. This is kind of risky. Oh, he was the one with the stun grenade. Shoot!
Damn it!
He actually did a lot of damage on Haywire. I didn't want that to happen.
Jawohl.
So he might interrupt him again, but Haywire might die. Next turn,
Yes.
okay. I'll have Buzz run over here and potentially interrupt that guy if he comes back.
Yes?
Can't finish this guy off. Yep. Grain's getting good. Good positioning for the mini. We got this guy in poor condition. If someone's in poor condition... Oh, he's dead? Wow.
Yes.
This is dangerous though. This guy pushes her. She could die.
Yeah.
I'll have him run over here. We have so many characters now that I don't mind if certain characters die, as much as I like Haywire. Definitely should have this guy's run. Poor
It's
condition.
not even close.
Punch.
Perfect. Ira. I wish this was the auto clock. She needs a headshot. She actually needs a headshot. Alright. Exhaustion might have increased. I at least scared him off.
You got my ear.
Yes.
Buzzy. You
Alrighty.
gotta get really close.
You got
Ira
my
back
ear.
off. Playing very defensively. We got it sometimes at day stage. Do I want him shooting him?
Yes.
I don't like the odds.
Damn it!
We got the dude in poor condition. I like these odds, however. Yep, 25. Alright, Mad Dog. He's got quite a bit of health, so I'll let him enter a firefight with him. Yep, that's the right choice.
What?
Malice is gone. I don't want him to push. He doesn't have... Yeah, he can push a little bit. Don't be too afraid when it says in effective range. Eventually, they might have a chance of shooting them. Alright. Go ahead, my turn. Let's have Comp take a little bit of a better position on the roof. Doesn't see anybody.
Yes.
Anyone who just has not been taking their turn. Igor, who can watch over here? Won't get hurt too badly.
Yes.
Spider, do I want her to heal anybody? I'll have her heal Mad Dog. Okay. I should keep the squad down to 12 and just have a revolving door.
Yeah.
So honestly, I feel like in the recordings we're getting a good sense of what the characters are like. I think it's okay for them to switch on teams. This guy's in poor condition. I don't think Thor has to watch here anymore.
Wird gemacht.
He definitely hurt us. Definitely hurt us.
Standing by.
Fidel is also here. at least let him aim down. Nice pro.
Yeah.
That makes things a little tougher, but it's alright. Wrong place at a good time. Misses.
Damn it. Thought I heard
Buzz.
something. Could be wrong.
Gets the kill. Yeah, just burst him down.
Good.
Very.
Yes.
Put me on that list.
Yes?
Love the way Mad Dog Haywire speaks. Such a gruff voice. Last shot! And he gets it.
Jelly, out of ammo.
Yeah, you don't even have ammo for it. Mad Dog leveled up for participation in the fight.
Yes?
Let's think about this logically. There's somebody shooting at us that we can't see them. So they're focused in on us.
Yes?
Chances are they push. I want Comp to climb. Want her to climb down? No, that doesn't make sense.
Yes.
I want him to push. I want that guy to push into these three guys. Here. We could have Buzz infiltrate. We do have Ira as a spotter. And this is daytime, so this is her like time to shine, really. And gotta heal Haywire first. Then heal Ira. She's bleeding.
What was that?
Ira hears the sound of movement coming from the south. East.
Jawohl!
Oh my god, we got a sniper. We got a
Yes?
sniper who has a really good gun. I can't even let Comp pick that up because she's in such a dangerous situation. Yeah, so Comp is out of commission for this fight.
Damn it.
Perfect. Yeah, Kami's the Buzz.
Good. Something right there.
It is like a death sentence.
Yes. Permission to stop bleeding, somebody?
Alright, yeah, we
Yes?
gotta get her down there. We gotta be safe about it though.
Yes.
That's definitely not a Ruger Mini. Because there's no way it could have done that much damage from that far away. They both gotta get off the roof. Out of bandages.
Yes?
I'm gonna hurt some. Chances are this guy's around there. And we desperately need Comp to get healed. Personally, I think I should have distributed the bandages a little better.
Yes?
Blood did not get hurt. Blood has been having really good positioning this playthrough. I'm not shocked he didn't get hurt. Alright, he's pushing up. He's pushing up.
That do not scare me, eh?
Jawohl!
He's pushing up.
What?
Iffy ball. I'll take a shot at him. Alright. Basically did like no damage, but better than nothing. I think that's it. He's pushing up. They're gonna have to bail if that sniper shows up with this guy. At close shots.
Standing by.
20, 25. These are not the crack shots, unfortunately.
Stupid gun no work.
Crit. Oh, he actually wasted his turn trying to burst fire. Yeah, gun jamming is like so annoying. Also, of course, I'm almost positive we get a penalty trying to shoot with a jam gun. For obvious reasons.
Damn it.
The excitement.
Oh, she wasn't turned, so she didn't get the interrupt. Oh, she does get the interrupt, thank God.
Need lead.
Alright, 7. Yeah, she's gonna land the shot.
Good. Something right there.
Buzz is like the auto gun equivalent of Scope. She's in a
Yes.
league of her own when it comes to these guns.
Yeah.
They kept trying to push us because they had so much firepower,
Standing by.
but
Okay.
we're gonna have to be saved by this team over here if we want to progress forward. Hopefully this guy pushes into his death.
Yes.
I'll keep letting Buzz play from there. While listening is fine.
We.
Brutal.
He pushed in.
Jawohl.
Oh, he's critical. Perfect. Thor should land the shot. Yeah. Oh, he's only dying too. He's not even like this bad. He's not in a state of disarray at all.
Jawohl.
Someone will locate
Alright,
the remaining
disengage.
enemies, so they will no longer be a
Spider.
danger to us.
In the
Understood.
treetops, but they actually matter. They decrease the visibility in some cases.
Okay.
So I can have them off by pressing the T button. But
Here comes trouble.
Oh, how did I forget about this guy?
Yeah.
Well, you're not gonna do anything with machete. Might as well try something with the jam gun. Oh, it's still jammed. It's been jammed for like half this playthrough. 2 damage.
Yeah.
You ran away.
Yes?
That was really silly. That was such a stupid mistake.
Understood.
Hopefully he pushes off the
Jawohl.
door and kill him.
Yes.
A little risky not to have Buzz play with them.
Yes.
I'm sure we didn't find all of Deidreana's men.
Alrighty.
Alright,
Here.
I will let Buzz push this
At
guy.
least I'm up on my tetanus.
You got my
Actually, let's let
alias.
Ira, let's let Flo check the coast is clear
Oui.
first, because I don't want to deal with the sniper.
Absolument.
Sneaking's not going to do anything there.
Yes, I'm fine. Just don't piss me off.
Yeah.
Something right there.
Johnson, cool. I ended up buying one.
Got it.
This is actually a pretty decent gun. This would be a good
Got
backup if she runs out of ammo. Let's kill this guy.
At last, with any luck, there'll be a couple of nails to shoot.
Bye-bye.
Good. Something right
That was the
there.
last guy!
Yeah, gut. Enemy defeated in this area.
Pleasant surprise. That was the last dude, huh? Let's be a little optimal with how we heal. I only
You
want
got my
Ira
ear.
healing people.
I'm on it.
We
Yes.
really want
Yes,
Spider healing people since she's the
understood.
best medic.
Okay.
That went pretty smoothly,
Bingo.
considering this is
There's
mostly
a
like
university here that's as empty as the
a nighttime
bitch's
squad.
head. Queen shut it down years ago. She doesn't
Oh,
need
man.
anyone getting smart. She needs miners and soldiers, money and power.
God, Ira's so funny. Maybe she becomes a comedian after the events of Jagged Lines too. How do you have Christy? Yeah, that bitch's head. Oh man.
Yes, understood.
But yeah, that went pretty smoothly for a nighttime stage. I think a major aspect
Yes?
of the fight was the fact that Comp and Blood landed their rooftop
Okay.
shots.
Got it.
The Ruger is really such a reliable early game gun. It's not even that good, but it certainly it won't let you down. Some people hire links just to get it. Day battle win. So we're making good treading in Cambria. I'm sorry. Now that we have 20% loyalty, we can actually hire militia. Let's see, Comp got hurt really badly. That SKS did a lot. And even if Flo isn't shooting anyone, she's in positions where she's giving people information. That's really the fun thing about squad roles in this game. Everyone has a role to play. It's not just about killing people. Anyone else get hurt? Yeah, that's what happens sometimes when you have so many characters. Sometimes the best they can do is just be a distraction. Mad dog, patient, 4 on doctor. You need a med kit though. I'll have everyone rest. Let everyone who wants to rest. Igor didn't really get to do much. That's not his fault, it's just because the guns are there. We do have a Guardian's vest for him. Can't be picked up by him, apparently. Sometimes you just reopen the map and then you can get them. Yeah. Guardian vest is pretty good, updated version of the Kevlar vest, but that one's in disarray. We have another SKS. Unfortunately, we do not have any ammo. But we can unload it to get the ammo. Or 5.56 with Ruger Mini. So we got ammo for the good guns that we do have. 2 magazines, pretty good. 12 gauge shotgun, shell. Shotguns are not so useful in day stages. AKSU. I'll give it to Buzz. Buzz can play the role of a sniper, so just get depressed because he's not shooting a good gun. Oh, we have a much lighter ammo. Actually, considering the danger of Cambria, I don't mind for having the armor piercing right now. So I could heal and then just press forward. Anything I want to train? Buzz isn't doing anything. Blood isn't doing anything. Her agility's pretty high. I always train her dexterity just in case she does get shot. The fact that she, bar none, she gets shot and then she just can't do a retaliation shot, she just has to hightail it out of there, is pretty inconvenient. Because chances are, she just kills them. Practice dexterity. So if we can get her to 60... Oh, she's practicing dexterity. Yeah, so if we can get her to like 60 dexterity, should be pretty good. Blow and Igor. Igor's... his leadership sounds so good, but her training or marksmanship is better than nothing. Okay, I'll let time pass, I'll let people heal, and then we'll probably take on...
What the hell am I supposed to do now?
Damn. Meltdown is there, but she doesn't have anyone with her. I think she's gonna wait
Si finito.
Scope to arrive. Anything you can train? What's Comp doing? She's patient. So I'll have him just be a trainer of health in the meantime. I want Meltdown and Scope to travel together because 2 people going alone is not safe. Full game 1 point.
Reporting in from new position,
Perfect.
Commander.
So now we got Scope and Meltdown together. They're gonna head to Drassen just to pick up some supplies.
I do nothing.
Fidel does nothing. He really does not like Flo. He really does not want to be here. He's gonna pull morale. He's not gonna be here much longer, luckily.
Me finish, boss man.
Okay. If Fomos... I don't know if Fomos will be a permanent party member. I could have him train marksmanship as well, just so he's doing something. Alright.
That was boring. Next.
Mad Dog definitely train marksmanship. Mad Dog, he's actually a really good character if he applied himself, because he's not stupid.
I'm
so
here.
much as
What the hell am I supposed to do now?
he just doesn't care. He doesn't care to practice. If he applied himself, he'd be a pretty strong mercenary.
I'm listening. Understood.
But he's doing the best he can for someone who doesn't really care.
Righto.
Let's see, so we got Scope. Really great stats. Leader and a teacher, so she can help with the militia. And we have Meltdown, who is ambidextrous, and she's a heavy weapons expert. So she isn't as good with autoguns as Buzz, but she can use rocket launchers just as well. We're ways off from getting that stuff.
Understood.
We gotta talk to Pablo about the stuff that we got, however. So, with the guns that John Kolba sent us, my personal favorite guns in the game that take quite a bit of preparation.
A lot of people come in. Yeah, it's nice stuff.
I think, is it in here? Is it in here? Where is it? Where's it at? There they are, my babies, the automags. You get 2 of them. This automag has been modified into a monster pistol, which fires 7.62mm NATO rifle rounds. The name Big Bertha has been engraved on its sides. Pros: light. Cons: no burst fire, small magazine. So, you got 5 shots, and then you gotta reload. We can do a weapon modification of a gun barrel extender and then laser scopes, and then they become pretty good. I think in some versions of the game you can equip sniper scope, but I don't believe I can do it in this version. But they're really good, they just need preparation. And for bringing med kits would be good. Scope has Kevlar vest, which is great, and a Kevlar helmet. Really great beginner items. And she has the MP5K, which is definitely a good gun to give somebody, but that's not her gun. I want her to use the M24. Anything else she should bring? No, just the medkits is fine. Photo knife is good too. 12 gauge shotgun ammo. These 2 are pretty self-sufficient, and she has decent medical skills, so if they get hurt by any blood cats, they'll be fine. They both have medical skill, actually. So it's better to have even like 3 medical skill than 0, because that means you can at least heal people versus not being able to heal, period.
I hear you.
Fidel and Melis are doing nothing. Do they have any skills they can teach each other? You can train him in explosives. I don't think that's gonna really do anything for him though. And Mouse is a pretty slow learner. Let's get able to find dexterity. Also, Meltdown's not gonna use
I took care of
the
business
automag.
here.
Probably not, just because she doesn't have the ammo for student marksmanship. Let's see if we have the NATO rounds on at the shop yet. The armor piercing, please. Nope, just hollow points. Hollow points is better than nothing, but it's still.
I'm all done.
Ira's done. Should I do the next episode? I think I should actually take a bit of a break. I'll just have. Let's see. I'll just have Meltdown and Scope join them in Cambria first.
What should I tackle next?
Everyone's done
I'm
healing.
finished my task.
Comp is in good position. Thor could train her in health. Yeah, she doesn't need to be a tank. I think if I get her health to 70, she's in really good position. Training room health too is fine. Oh, not yet, not yet. But we know some of the farmland.
Reporting in from new position, Commander.
All right. Everyone together. And I think that's a good point to stop for the recordings for the day. I think it's possible I could clear this game before Jagged Alliance 3 comes out. I have 5 days left. I might record another episode a little later tonight. I'm having fun. I'm not just trying to churn through this. But with that, I'll catch you guys later, and I'll see you in the next part. Peace out.